Hey, welcome to She Wonders. This is Ajay, and I'm back with another video. It's a little late. I had made a video earlier, and it didn't come out the way I wanted it. And yes, my videos are a little raggedy because I'm just trying to work with what I have. So until I could get better equipment, then we're doing this. So I wanted to make a video about how to protect your energy while you're low. Um, when you're in a low state, you're easily susceptible to people's negativity, or anything that is perceived as bad happening in your life can further decline the low state that you're in, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like kicking a horse while it's down, and we don't want that. So we're going to try to create ways to better navigate our low self worth at the moment, or our low point in life. And this is the thing: no matter how perfect your life is, no matter how beautiful you are, you're going to come across times where life just does not feel as colorful and as beautiful as it once has. And I feel like over time, when you begin to practice mindfulness, you could easily or quickly catch that you're going into a low state or a low vibe. So, anyway, I feel like one pro tip to prevent you from feeling down or worse when you're down is being mindful of the people that you have around. Be mindful of the people that you go to for advice when you are in a low state. And when you're in a low state, sometimes you're not even mindful of your reality. You're so stuck in your head. But this is something that you might want to practice before even getting in a low state, is just knowing that your circle is good. You know, you have good people in your circle, people that can give you some solid advice, and if not solid advice, give you some good support, are able to coddle you a little bit, because sometimes people just need a warm hug and some food, or a walk in the park, and just a little conversation to make their day better. And yeah, so just be mindful of the people that you have in your circle. So that's one. Another one is write down your feelings. Write down how you feel, and then maybe later, a day or two later, read it and just see if you feel any different. If you feel the same towards those feelings, or if you feel better. Like the feelings that you described in that book don't match how you feel at that moment you read it, and if those feelings that you currently feel inside compared to what you wrote in that book are a higher vibe, or if it's at a lower vibe, then maybe you could take the necessary steps to maybe change that, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And then also, another one along with that, with writing in your journal, would be write down a list of things that you're grateful for. Write down gratitude sentences or quotes. I feel like when you practice gratitude or being grateful, it opens the doors for receiving more, and also just lifts you up. You start getting excited, or realizing that you have way more than you think you have. Just the ability to walk, breathe, talk are very big things to hold, because not a lot of people could walk, breathe, and talk. And sometimes I have to remind myself, I'm so busy looking at other people's materialistic things, and I'm like, man, they have a nice car, man, they have a nice house. And I'm like, there's people out there that don't have legs, can't talk, have difficulty breathing, and I have all of those things. So just being grateful for the basics puts you in a perspective of wanting to live life to the fullest, I guess, in a way, at least for me. I don't know how to explain that, but being grateful just lets the universe know that you'll be more open to new things that you receive, because most likely you'll be grateful for the new things that you receive. What else? What else? I feel like those are the top 2 to 3 things that I would do in a low state. Also, knowing that you're in a low state is key. I know when I was in a low state, I know when I'm in a low state, I become very naggy. I become very negative. And so I have to, I know that. So I try to be mindful of what I'm thinking about other people and what I'm saying to other people. And I also have to be honest too. I have to let people know, like, I am irritated right now. I don't want to be around you. It's not you, it's me. Even if it is them, it's still me, because I have control over myself. So I'd rather just say, like, listen, I don't want to be around you. I've had to do that a few times. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm irritated. So just being mindful that you're in a low state, and trying not to push that onto other people, because then that becomes a toxic relationship and you could probably burn some bridges, and we don't want that. And also remove yourself from negative people. Or you might have to isolate yourself too sometimes, because if you don't have a good circle, sometimes isolation is the best. At least seek out positive YouTube videos, and be honest with yourself. Like, okay, I'm not in the best of moods. I don't feel good. Go for walks, exercise. That stimulates serotonin, like these feel-good hormones. Just exercise is known to just uplift you. Eat healthier, because that helps. That changes a lot too. Drink a lot of water. Read a book. Like, things that are legit good for you. Exercise, eat healthier, and stay away from negative people. You might have to isolate yourself. Read and write in your journal, and be grateful, or list off the things that you're grateful for that you currently have. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I don't know. Let me know if this was helpful in the comments below. And as always, remember to cherish life. Share some love, because love has worn thin. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.